Well, as an American, I've had enough of chumps like Michael Moritz bad mouthing Americans in America. If the bastard don't want to be an American, go buy yourself a fucking yacht and hit the road, Jack. We don't need trash like you around here. Now you're probably wondering what has me upset. As Paul Harvey would say, let's tell you the rest of the story. Back before 1990, America did all kinds of things. And then we had white trailer trash like this Michael Moritz, the chump of chumps, come in here, probably on a visa, got rich by his connections. And now, rather than saying, Americans, thank you for all you have done for me, he says, Americans, y'all can kiss my ass. You ain't nothing but warehouse workers, account manager, brand specialists, and dishwashers. Now, if that's not enough to make you mad, then I don't know what is. It looks like Amanda has wrote up another good story here, and I'll link to it here in a minute. I'll put it. Well, you can see up to the top there, X Column and Amanda Lewis, and I'll refresh underneath this video when I publish it here in a minute. He's apparently telling President Trump that we're not good enough for him. Fuck you, Michael. Excuse my language. I said I wasn't going to cuss. These people have come over here saying they had nothing, wanting to be all that they could be. And America made it possible for them. And then they stab us in the back. Said we're not good enough for them. All the while knowing that they did everything possible via nepotism and caste and all kinds of other dirty tricks to make it where Americans couldn't work as Americans in America. And our goddamn political class, rather than do a damn thing about it, been over a bag and said, yes, sir, Michael. We'll call you Michael, sir. How high should we jump, Michael, sir? Fuck you, Michael. He advises the administration that unless it wants these companies to invest in foreign economies, it should change its policies and build a long-term plan to attract foreign workers and students, including doubling and tripling H-1 visas and even granting automatic citizenship. I got a better saying, Michael. You go invest in India or China or Russia or North Korea or any of the goddamn places, Kenya, Mongolia, whatever. I don't give a damn what. Go invest. We'll call your bluff because you're a sorry piece of shit. We'll say, guess what, Michael? Your products and services ain't welcome in America. And you're going to start whining. But America's where the market is. And we're going to say, well, that's tough shit, Michael. We was nice to you. And you shit on us. So we're going to shit on you back. Michael, you need to goddamn get the hell out of America. You're not welcome here, Michael. You or these other goddamn CEOs that are investing over in other countries and telling American workers to kiss your ass, well, American workers are going to rise up and tell you to kiss their ass. How's it feel, Michael? I hope you lose every fucking thing you ever gained from America. Goodbye. Thank you. Oh, no, hold on. Almost forgot. Somebody's got me so riled up. Michael, my name is Virgil Beerswell. I'm running for Senate so that I can take trash like you and say no. You've never had nobody say no to you, have you, Michael? Guess what? This is America. We love freedom. We don't love trash like you. Goodbye, Michael. There's my Senate campaign sign if you want to donate to it, you cheap piece of shit. There's my email address, Michael. Have your attorneys contact me for defaming you or whatever. I'll tell them the same thing. Kiss my ass. There's my website, Michael. Guestworkervisas.com. You want to buy it? It's for sale. I'll sell it to you for $1 million right now. You can silence me just like that. That easy. Write a check out, Michael, you piece of shit. Now, for Americans that have got past me cussing, I'm sorry I cuss. Damn it, I try to watch myself. But, the Navy and the oil field comes out sometime. And when I see crap like this, it comes out. All you Americans are looking for good paying jobs, and you can't find them because of the likes of Michael Moritz or whatever his name is. Well, guess what? It's time to change that. I mean, you could go vote for Senator Cornyn and Attorney General Ken Paxton. Hell, Michael probably wrote them a check. Sorry, bastards. Or you can vote for Virgil Jobs guy. My Senate website, vbsenate.com. You can text me 325-215-1886. Now, Americans, I want you all to stand up tall and proud. And every time you see this son of a bitch anywhere in Silicon Valley or any country, anywhere, you turn your back to him. What's him look like? Michael, you scrawny little piece of shit. God damn. And you're age 71, a couple of years older than me. I'll be damned. So you probably come here over in the very 1990s, in the early wave. And you made yourself a name as a journalist, apparently. Now, how does a journalist get rich? Were you on the take back then, Michael? Huh? How did a journalist get rich? How does a journalist go to being a venture capitalist? Awarded an honorary fellowship from Cardiff. Does that mean you didn't even go to school, Michael? You got less education than me or more? An honorary doctorate from Hong Kong University. A fellow of the Aberystwyth University. Knight Commander Order of the British Empire. Well, why ain't you in Britain, Michael? The way I understand, they're goddamn having it pretty damn bad too now because people like you decided to replace them with people from other countries. Lives in San Francisco with his wife, American novelist Harriet Haman. Harriet, I pity you. I really do. He'd been diagnosed with a rare and curable medical condition and would step back from his day to day. Michael, I don't normally wish bad on anybody, but you, I do. I'm sure glad to hear that part. Philanthropic, hell, I can't even say it. I'm so fucking mad. Let's see what he's going to do. Committing himself to giving away at least 50% of his wealth to charitable causes. A donation of $50 million to Christchurch, his Oxford College. What, they don't like Americans either, Michael? God, I feel sorry for them. 75 million to Oxford University. Again. Oh, that's a different one. There's an Oxford College and an Oxford University. What the hell's the difference? 5 million for Juilliard School's Music Advancement Program. I thought Americans weren't good enough to do anything other than being dishwashers, Michael. 50 million to the University of Chicago, benefiting the Odyssey program, which supports lower income students with outstanding potential. Any of them Americans, Michael? 20 million to the American oh yeah. Isn't that the ones that's doing all they can to destroy Americans in America? The Lincoln Project. Oh, that's that sorry bastard opposing Trump. You hear that, Trump? If you got this letter, tear it up. Wad it up in toilet paper and have him use it to wipe his ass with. And while you're at it, escort him back to whatever country he wants to call home. Because if Americans ain't good enough for him, then he ain't good enough for Americans. Sponsoring the Booker Prize for novelists. Give 150 million to the National Gallery of London for a new extension. In London, UK, Britain, all them places. Isn't that where the people of the UK are having riots because they've been displaced by people like this Michael Moritz and inviting others in and then saying they're not good enough for our dishwashers either? You know, UK, we have something in common. I can't remember that guy's name. Is it Tommy Robinson? Is that what his name is? And that lady, I love her, Ann Hopkins or something like that. I forget what her name is. The blonde, the one that's got a little enough nerve to tell Michael Moritz to go kiss her ass. A lot better terminology than I could. We need more people like that in our world. We need less people like Michael Moritz. That's enough of this rant for today. We're going to start a new chapter, folks. Wall of shame or banish them from America or whatever it takes. If we want to make America great again, we need to get rid of trash like him, who is prohibiting Americans from even getting jobs. We have the potential to do so much more. We were so much more before 1990 when the floodgates opened. We'll be so much more after the floodgates are closed. But we won't when we got people's money like him using his money to make it so we can't find work or do anything in America. Just cheap white trailer trash is all you are, Michael. Sorry, bastard.